Hey guys, Johnny with Upscale. So, we're done for today. But check this out. Your care business, your lawn care schedule is full. What do you do now? Do you start turning down lawns? Uh, what if that bombshell client that you would really love to have, what if that client calls and says, hey, I want to be on your schedule. I want you to do my lawn. What do? I'll talk about that in a little while. All right, guys. So I just want to show you something real quick. Today is Saturday, and I went and stopped by my dealer and got something new. Check it out. A new Stihl FS91. And I have string trimmers, but I believe it or not, I'm down to my last Stihl, which is a FS91 that I've had since 2012. And that bad boy is still running. So, we're still getting service out of it, but it's old. The handle is getting kind of going bad on it. It's twisting, and it's just an old trimmer. It's time for a new one. So I went and picked up a new one. There it is. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you something. If you look at this yard, I just mowed it and I've got hay. Because it's a thick yard, I mow it every week, so I cut it on like 3.5. But it's got hay. But what you do when you have that hay, and there it is over there, on this side. So what you do when you have that hay, you go ahead and you finish your yard, and I mowed this side over here first. I mowed that first. And then I went on to finish the yard. And what you do is, the sun is shining, it's in the high 80s. You go ahead and you let this side dry. Then you come back and you clean it up. I'm gonna clean it up, then I'm gonna bring you back and finish. So, that's where I am, guys. And we're just about full. We picked up 2 more. The cleanup I did, I posted a video of it where I trimmed all the bushes and had all the vines on the house. That was a new client. They want bi-weekly service. I went back today and did that lawn. There was another one. I'll probably post it on the farther in the Garden District area. I cleaned it up. I mowed it again today. But what if that bombshell client, that man, and it's in an area that you service. I'll tell you about me, guys. I'm not turning down any clients in my service area. As long as it doesn't push me to have to work on Saturdays to get done for the week, we're going to go out of the way and get it done. Even though when we're there, we're for all practical purposes, we're pretty full. It's mid to late August, and it is what it is. But stop and think about it, guys. We're getting ready to head into the fall. September is just around the corner. It's a week away, and the grass is going to start slowing down. You're going to start having clients telling you, if you don't have ironclad agreements with them, well, don't mow mine this week. I only have a few of those clients left. All of my agreements are through the Thanksgiving holiday. That's my agreement. And guys, you got to make agreements. You can't just mow lawns. You don't have agreements. And then I had someone ask me the other day, What are you going to do when the wintertime comes? That's all you do. I'm ready for the winter. I'm ready for the winter. I've already made agreements, and that's something you need to start doing. You need to start making agreements, guys. When you take a new client on, if you plan to go full-time or if you are full-time, you need to make year-round agreements. I have 12-month agreement with, oh my God, how many clients? I have 12-month agreements. And I give them, you know, I give them incentives. I give them reasons to go 12 months with me. But when winter time comes, I'm still getting paid. That's what you need, guys. That's what you have to survive this business during the winter. And you have to have some work. I've got what I had last year in work and what I'm going to have for this year in work. I have a really good retention rate. I hang on to all my clients. Yeah, every year, you know, I may have one say I no longer need the service. I may have some that I'll drop. I've dropped a few this year. But I always have work. I always make agreements, guys. Don't forget that. Make agreements. Now, if that bombshell customer calls you, you better lock them down, because again, in the future, you don't know who's going to let you go, or you don't know who you may decide to let go. And you'll already have your replacement. Hey guys, Upscale Lawn Care is what we do. Enjoy the video. All right guys, we just finished these. Finished this one and the one next door. Now, take a look at this one. It rained here Thursday, and I mean it really rained. We had a really good rain Thursday, but it's still looking getting kind of hazy looking. But what I'll do here is I'll go and I'll put a greener on it and have the owner turn a water sprinkler on it, and that'll green it right back up. All right, and here's the next one, guys. And the same thing here. Same thing here. And these two lawns here are lawns that I do year-round. I winterize these come late September, early October. And I do them year-round. But the same thing here. See, this one is a little more than the one next door. But again, I'll put a green on it and tighten it right up. All right. All right, guys. So we're getting after it. It's probably, I think, about 11 o'clock in the morning. I think we had 15 on the books today, and today, right now, this is like number 7 or 8. And we don't have, you know, not a bad day. We're having a good day. We're just finishing up this one right here. This is a lawn that we actually got this lawn last year, and we started working on this one last year. This is a family. We have all their lawns. We have their commercial properties. We have everything they have, and we do everything. Take a look. Now, when we got this property, it up at the front. Let me walk up here. Ducks in the back. Right up here, where that curve is right there, it was hardly no grass, and right at that V where those bushes are, it was out to about maybe 5 feet. It was basically ball, and it started to fill in, and this year it was still not as full, but look at it now. And what I did with that this year, I came back and I put a light Milorganite on it, and it had some weeds. I came back about a month later, and I put down a weeding feed, and then I came back about another month later and put down a turf builder. And the last time I was here, and take a look at it, I put a green max on it. And there it is. Now, one thing that I would tell you is if you are full, if you've reached the point that you're full and you can't take any more lawns, I don't think I would just straight turn someone down for lawn care. What I would do is, and what I do, I have another company that I work with, kind of a startup company, and this guy needs lawns. And so what I do, I use him as another crew. And what I tell people is I have someone come by, take a look at it, give you a price on it, da-da-da-da-da. Now, if it's in one of my targeted areas, then, you know, I'll probably take that. But if it's in an area where I don't mow, certain areas I don't go to. I only mow in certain areas. And if it's in an area I don't go to, I refer that work over to him. And that's the best way to do that, because you don't want to get a reputation of saying, no, I can't take it. You know, I don't do that. I don't mow over there. You don't want to tell, I don't think you want to tell anybody that, but I have another company that I refer work to. All right, just thought I'd drop that in there. All right, guys, we just finished this one. One of our small yards, we push mowed most of it. But check out that deep green. Now I used the 29/8 greener on that one. Yeah, it works. And I think I found that, well, I found it here at a plant store. I think Furlong makes that. Yeah. All right, guys, so just finished the property, and I'm gonna let you take a look at it. And then there's a question on this property. I want you to tell me what you think. Take a look. Now, just finished it. Everything's there, the edge. Bushes, take a real good look. Now, you may have heard me say that I make deals with some of my clients. This is a property I made a deal with this guy. And you tell me what you think and what you would do. I do this property $50. I charge this guy $50. And for $50, he gets his bushes done. He gets everything in this lawn done for $50. Now, that $50 is 12 months out of the year. I do all his bushes. Okay, 12 months out of the year. I do his lawn, his bushes, and it's a weekly. I come here every week. Now, here's one other thing to consider about this property. This property is in my subdivision, so he's 2 streets over from me. Would you do it for $50 and do all the shrubs? You're looking at shrubs, and he's got a small set in the back. Would you do it for $50? Leave me a comment and tell me if you would do this property for $50. All right. Pretty good one now, huh? All right, guys, so it's early in the morning. We've already did 2 lawns so far, and it's 9:30 right now. We got started around 8, and we're going to get into our route consolidation. This is my subdivision. We're going to be here all day. Take a look. We got that one right there, and then we got that one, and we got that one. Oh man, it's in the mid 80s. Supposed to get up to around, I think, 93 today, but right now, this good morning weather, guys. Let's get started.
Day ones, no time for fake ones. Got me, I got you. All dreams they come true. Stay down till the end. Need me, I need them. Whole team gon' make M's. No time for fake friends. Too many people be calling my phone, but I never be picking it up. Got everyone that I need in my circle. I never be going to switching it up. Rockin' with the people who been following me when I never thought it would've happened and I never got love. Now they wanna piggyback on everything I got. I never knew I'm from the bottom, but now I've had enough. Please stay away. Find a new hobby, cause you've been too close to my personal space. Don't make me call out your names, but I'll go there and you gonna make me put you in your place. I'm trying to put my whole crew in a race. Came a long way from that minimum wage. Funny how money be bringing out people who never remember the time that they paid. Count it up on my two hands. If you wanna talk, I need two bands. I don't play around with no loose ends, and I never wanted no new friends. I keep it real, you can ask the fans. Don't get involved if you're not my fan, but if you were willing to sacrifice when I roll the dice, then I'm counting you in. Day ones, no time for fake ones. Got me, I got you. All dreams they come true. Stay down till the end. Need me, I need them. Whole team gon' make M's. No time for fake friends. Ain't about money, it's about being loyal. Cause when I had nothing, they stayed on my soil. The grass might be greener on the other side, but not for the ones who left me out to dry. I can forget, but I never forget. Money is power, but care about respect. If you've been focused on credit or debit, then I'ma pay you a reality check. Some of the richest be feeling depressed. Material shit don't compare to the rest. I move around with my real ones, making memories worth millions. Goddamn, part of the plan. Do what I do and I do it for them. 7 a.m. and I'm going to bed. I can't let the competition get ahead. I've been going like I never gotta run. I wanna stop it. I've been thinking about the people who be talking about they love it, and I know I gotta keep on winning. Never gonna give into the negative energy, cause I gotta go and get a foot up. Day ones, no time for fake ones. Got me, I got you. All dreams they come true. Stay down till the end. Need me, I need them. Whole team gon' make M's. No time for fake ones. Day ones, no time for fake ones. Got me, I got you. All dreams they come true. Stay down till the end. Need me, I need them. Whole team gon' make M's. No time for fake friends. Too many people be calling my phone, but I never be picking it up. Got everyone that I need in my circle. I never be going to switching it up. Rockin' with the people who been following me when I never thought it would've happened and I never got love. Now they wanna piggyback on everything I got. I never knew I'm from the bottom, but now I've had enough. Please stay away, find a new hobby, cause you've been too close to my personal space. Don't make me call out your names, but I'll go there and you gonna make me put you in your place. I'm trying to put my whole crew in a race. Came a long way from that minimum wage. Funny how money be bringing out people who never remember the time that they paid. Count it up on my two hands. If you wanna talk, I need two bands. I don't play around with no loose ends, and I never wanted no new friends. I keep it real, you can ask the fans. Don't get involved if you're not my fan, but if you were willing to sacrifice when I roll the dice, then I'm counting you in. Day ones, no time for fake ones. Got me, I got you. All dreams they come true. Stay down till the end. Need me, I need them. Whole team gon' make M's. No time for fake friends. Ain't about money, it's about being loyal. Cause when I had nothing, they stayed on my soil. The grass might be greener on the other side, but not for the ones who left me out to dry. I can forget, but I never forget. Money is power, but care about respect. If you've been focused on credit or debit, then I'ma pay you a reality check. Some of the richest be feeling depressed. Material shit don't compare to the rest. I move around with my real ones, making memories worth millions. Goddamn, part of the plan. Do what I do and I do it for them. 7 a.m. and I'm going to bed. I can't let the competition get ahead. I've been going like I never gotta run. I wanna stop it. I've been thinking about the people who be talking about they love it, and I know I gotta keep on winning. Never gonna give into the negative energy, cause I gotta go and get a foot up. Day ones, no time for fake ones. Got me, I got you. All dreams they come true. Stay down till the end. Need me, I need them. Whole team gon' make M's. No time for you. All dreams they come true. Stay down till the end. Need me, I need them. Whole team gon' make M's. no time for fake friends. Too many people be calling my phone, but I never be picking it up. Got everyone that I need in my circle, I never be going and switching it up. Rocking with the people who been following me when I never thought it would've happened, and I never got love. Now they wanna piggyback on everything I got. I never knew I'm from the bottom, but now I've had enough. Please stay away, find a new hobby, cause you've been too close to my personal space. Don't make me call out your names, but I'll go there and you gonna make me put you in your place. I'm trying to put my whole crew in a wraith. Came a long way from that minimum wage. Funny how money be bringing out people who never remember the time that they paid. Count it up on my 2 hands. If you wanna talk, I need 2 bands. I don't play around with no loose ends, and I never wanted no new friends. I keep it real, you can ask the fans. Don't get involved if you're not my fan.
Alright guys, that's it up. That one and this one. This one we did the bushes. I touched them up, and these out. This one also, and I trimmed those 2 big ones right there in the middle. Edges crispy. And here's the 3rd one. Did the bushes, and all 3 of these guys, it's hot. It's at that time of the year, guys, where the grass is not growing as fast. It's still growing, and haven't gotten any rain in the last 2 or 3 weeks, so you can see some places kind of browning. But we're supposed to get some rain this week. You know, we got the storm out there brewing, so it'll take us through the rest of the season. But all these will cut on 2.5.
But if you were willing to sacrifice when I rolled the dice, then I'm counting you in. Day ones, no time for fake ones. Got me, I got you. All dreams, they come true. Stay down till the end. Need me, I need them. Whole team gon' make M's. No time for fake friends. Ain't about money, it's about being loyal. Cause when I had nothing, they stayed on my soil. The grass might be greener on the other side, but not for the ones who left me out to dry. I can forget, but I never forget. Money is power, but care about respect. If you've been focused on credit or debit, then I'ma pay you a reality check. Some of the richest be feeling depressed. Material shit don't compare to the rest. I move around with my real ones, making memories worth millions. Goddamn, part of the plan. Do what I do when I do.